You stupid girl, will you clean that house quickly and go and fetch water from the well? No food for you in this house today until you are done with all the chores I sent you. Ekemma shouted at Isioma, who have been doing various house chores since morning. Many years ago, in the village of Ogazi, lived a young, kind-hearted, beautiful girl named Isioma. Isioma's life was filled with love and joy, particularly from her father, Chief Onyema, a wise and respected elder in the village. Her mother had passed away while giving birth to her, leaving behind a lot of warmth and kindness from her father Onyema. As the years went by, Chief Onyema decided to remarry, hoping to bring more happiness and stability to their home. He married a woman named Ekemma, who is from the neighboring village. Ekemma was beautiful, with a charming smile and a graceful demeanor that initially won the villagers' hearts. However, Ekemma might look charming and beautiful, but she has a heart as hard as stone. From the moment Ekemma moved into her new home, she made Isioma's life a living nightmare. She would always send Isioma on numerous chores, not allowing her to interact with her friends, and gives her only a little food to eat. Countless times, Chief Onyema has shunned Ekemma about her attitude towards Isioma, but she continued with her maltreatment towards Isioma. Chief Onyema decided to overlook all that Ekemma is doing to Isioma, with the excuse that she is pregnant as she claimed. He kept encouraging his daughter whenever she breaks down in tears. It became obvious that Ekemma is envious of Isioma's kind nature and the love her father had for her. She forced Isioma to do all the house chores, from fetching water from the distant well to cooking, cleaning, and farming. Despite the heavy workload, Isioma remained gentle and kind, never letting her stepmother's cruelty weaken her spirit. Ekemma's plan was to drive the attention of Onyema away from his daughter Isioma. She came up with a plan to lose her fake pregnancy and blame Isioma for it. Isioma, Isioma, get me a cup of water, Ekemma requested with a commanding tone as she sat in front of the house. When Isioma came with the water, she took the cup of water from her. With a stern look on her face, she drank from the cup. As Isioma was about returning to her chores, Ekemma shouted in pain, "Ah! My belly! Oh my God! My baby! You wicked witch! What did you put in the water you gave me?" Ekemma yelled at Isioma, pretending to be in pain. Isioma, already scared and crying, said, "I didn't do anything," while trying to help her, but she pushed her away. When Chief Onyema came back, he met Ekemma in a supposed pitiable condition, as she still put in the art to make Chief Onyema believe she truly lost her baby. "My husband," she said, crying, "look at what your beloved daughter Isioma has done to our baby. Only because I asked for a cup of water, she poisoned the water, making me lose my only child. I will never forgive her for what she did." She lamented and continued her art. Chief Onyema said some encouraging words to Ekemma. "Only God gives and He has taken. Don't worry, I understand your pains, but God will give you double for your loss, okay? Cheer up, Umma. It was so hard for Onyema to believe that Isioma could do such a thing. After consoling his wife Ekemma, Chief Onyema went into the sitting room, angrily summoned Isioma into the sitting room. When Isioma came in, she was looking so sad and gripped with fear, as she has been crying all day long because she was wrongly accused. When Chief Onyema saw how sad Isioma looked, he took pity on her. "Tell me the truth, my daughter. What really happened?" Isioma burst out in tears and explained the whole event to her father. Chief Onyema reached out to Isioma and said to her, "Stop crying, my daughter. I know you can't do such a thing." And he consoled Isioma. Ekemma, who was peeping from the door, realized her plans has failed and was so furious. Things took a drastic change when Isioma's father, Chief Onyema, fell gravely ill. Ekemma, seeing an opportunity to rid herself of Isioma, neglected her husband's condition and focused her energy on making Isioma's life even more miserable. As Isioma came back from the farm, she saw her father in a pitiable condition, struggling to get a cup of water from the table. She quickly dropped the firewood she was carrying and helped her father with the water. Chief Onyema gracefully gave Isioma his blessings. "My daughter, thank you so much. I have indeed failed you and your late mom. I see the way Ekemma treats you in this house, and it breaks my heart. Knowing how helpless I am currently, I bless you this day. May men and women rally around to help you. You shall find help wherever you go. The sun shall not hurt you during the day, nor the moon during the night. You are a favored child. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. I will always watch over you from heaven." Isioma burst into tears, said to her father, "Amen to all your blessings. Why do you sound as if this is your last day on earth? Nothing will happen to you. Don't worry. I will always be by your side to take care of you, okay?" And they both smiled. Isioma, worried about her father's health, took it upon herself to care for him, using medicinal herbs and remedies she had learnt from her grandmother before she passed on. Despite her efforts, her father's condition worsened and he passed away, leaving Isioma heartbroken and at the mercy of the wicked stepmother. With her father gone, Ekemma's cruelty knew no bounds. She isolated Isioma, forbidding her from attending village gatherings or seeing her friends. Ekemma spread rumors, tainting Isioma's reputation and ensuring that she was shunned by the villagers. Due to the rumors spread by Ekemma that Isioma is a witch and a cursed child, she was disliked by a lot of people in the village. One morning, Isioma woke up feeling so depressed, thinking about her life. She knew she had no future in the village, as her father, who promised to sponsor her university education, is late. She has to survive. She asked herself, "But how will I do that when my stepmother has tarnished my image in this village and labeled me a witch? I had to make a move, but I don't have anyone to go to in the town. Let me just go rather than die of depression here," Isioma said to herself, thinking aloud. Isioma went inside, picked a few of her belongings, and set out to the city, dropping a note for her stepmother that says, "Dear stepmother, When my father told me about his plans of marrying you, I thought you would be the mother I never get to see. But rather, you have been my worst nightmare. Following father's demise, I can no longer stay under the same roof with a woman who wants me gone by all means. I have left the house for you to set out to the city where I have no place to go. I would rather stay out there than be under the same roof with you. If I survive this, expect my comeback to be in grand style. After reading the note, Ekema went about telling the villagers that she ran away to live with a man, making her look so irresponsible. Isioma boarded a bus heading to the city with the little money she has saved up for herself. As she sat in the bus, looking through the window, lost in deep thoughts, she didn't realize tears was dripping down her eyes. She immediately wiped off her tears, braced up about what her fate would be in town. As she came down from the bus, she was confused on where to go. She stood there for a while before she decided to walk down the street with no destination in mind. It was already getting dark, and Isioma was anxious, was still stranded, walking in a lonely street. Looking back, she saw two hideous men walking hastily towards her. She immediately hastened her steps, and they pursued her. As she ran for safety, she accidentally ran into a moving vehicle and was knocked down in a twinkle of an eye. Everything happened so fast, and the driver lost control of the brakes. He immediately came down from the vehicle and carried the victim into the back seat of the car. With the help of bystanders and Good Samaritan, they zoomed off to the hospital. Thank you for watching. What do you think happened to Isioma? Do you think she survived the incident? If she did, what do you think is her fate in the city? How about the wicked stepmother of Isioma? Do you think she had any remorse for her actions towards Isioma? Share with me your thoughts on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at African Storytales by Abby. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on the continuation of this wonderful story. Watch out for part 2. I remain your favorite storyteller, African Storytales by Abby. Thank you. Bye.